How's it going, guys? Matt, Cichlid Dojo, back again with another Grow Out Series update on the Istlanums. This is for week 2. I didn't originally plan to do a week 2 update. I wanted to give it more time. I was thinking week 3 or 4. However, when I was feeding some of the different tanks last night, I noticed something happened in the bottom front left corner of this tank, and you guys can already tell, I'm guessing, but the previously guessed male and female turned out to be that, and also looks to be like they've paired up or are pairing up right now, and they have their first spawn in the works. So once I pan over there on the left, you can see all of those eggs that were dropped. First, the female appeared to clear that side out of the tank with gravel, and then you can see all those eggs right there. I'd say it's a pretty large batch of eggs, especially for the size of these fish. The female, I would estimate, is around that 2.5 inch mark, maybe slightly bigger. She's really tiny, and that male probably around that 3 inch mark would be my guess. Same guess as last week, but you know, just a really small size for them to be pairing and spawning. My original group of Istlanum did not go anything near this. It took much more time for them to develop and pair off, and I don't think it was until the 4 or 5 inch range where I actually had a pair. And so the parents, which, you know, the parents of these guys, you know, they were much more developed at that stage than this young pair here, and so it was a little more exciting, you know, because you know, the male and the female were much more colored up. Profile was more developed. However, being that bigger size, it was a lot more aggressive. They could do a lot more damage to the rest of the fish in the tank, and so I had to act very quickly once that occurred and remove the rest of the fish, which I successfully did. In this case, you know, I'm not panning to the right to show the remaining fry that are in the tank, which are in that, you know, 1 to 2 inch for the most part, and that is the size range, guys, that are available. But I'm not panning over to see them, but you know, I would guess, and they seem to be doing fine. There's a good quantity in here to spread that aggression, plus this pair. They're really on the small side right now, and they're not really able to do as much damage as they would if they were in that 4 to 5 inch mark in this size tank, which is a 75 gallon. So, you know, I'm fine. I feel I'm fine right now. I think we'll probably see more fireworks if these, you know, these fry actually hatch, and you know, these parents are gonna stress out with 50 other fish in the tank trying to protect these fry. You know, if that happens next week, you'll definitely be seeing a week 3 update. However, if not, I'll probably just wait and do a week 4 or 5. I really want to see change and progress in these fish in this tank, and a pairing and spawning definitely justifies that. So that's why I had to quickly get this video here for you guys to show you the update. As far as the rest of the fish in the tank, they are still available, guys. I have been moving some of them, but I would say size range is that 1 to 2 inch mark. Average is probably going to be around the 1.5 inch plus, but I would say that's a perfect size for you. If your goal is to get a pair, I would highly recommend starting with that group of 8 to 10 of them, and you know, I would think this is a real likelihood of happening, what's happening here with the pairing and probably spawning. You'll have a very good chance of that starting with that size group within a very short time going forward. These are extremely big eaters. They pair and spawn obviously at a very small size, 2.5, 3 inches. So you could see some real results and possibly fireworks very soon. Message me if you're interested, guys. Still have some available, probably 30 or so I would be willing to get rid of right now. Just message me on social media, either my Facebook page, Instagram, or Band app, or if you don't have any of those, just go ahead and comment here your email and I'll get back to you. That's pretty much it for these guys. I wanted to show you for this week 2 update. I want to talk a little bit about future grow out series that I plan on doing. The next project, which I'll get started on maybe in a month or 2, is going to be on some Festae. So I have some F1 Festae Rio Gaius from male number 1, which is was my favorite male. I've been growing a group of about 30 to 35 of them out. They're in a good sized tank, 120 gallon right now. They're probably in that 1 to 2 inch range, and I'm really going to start showing them probably around 2 to 3 inches, that is. And Festae are going to take a little bit longer to develop and start seeing something happening like these, unlike these Istlanums here, which happen very young and very small. Those Festae, I feel, are going to need to really be in that 4 to 5 inch range before you really start to see some really good coloring up, pairing, and even possibly spawning. For that reason, I won't get started here for a month or 2 on those updates, but that's just a little heads up on future projects. So you guys will tune in for those. But anyways, this is just week 2 update, guys, and I have a little bit more footage here. Stay tuned if you're or keep watching if you're interested. If not, I really appreciate you guys tuning in, and thanks again for all the support. Please remember to subscribe to the page if you're not already, and like the video. Really helps me out here, helps me continue doing these type of things. If not, then no worries, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Bye.